Hello there, you're welcome to Joy Defining Moments, and I'm Joy Essien, your emotional empowerment coach. If this is your first time of coming on this channel, thank you so much for coming. I'm very sure you would learn a lot before you leave. And if you are returning, thank you for subscribing. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Trust me, you would not regret it, and it won't even cost you anything. Over the past week, I've had some people say to me, oh, they can't seem to overcome what they're feeling. They don't know why they are feeling the way that they're feeling. Even after having tried so many things, it's like whenever they take one step forward, they take like 3 steps backwards. And then they're wondering, is it that I'm doomed? Is it that I'm cursed or what? So today, I would be explaining why that negative situation persists, why you still feel depressed, why it seems like nothing is working out for you. So please stay tuned. In the year 1967, 2 scientists came about to, the science, they're always trying to test out 1 or 2 things. And what they did is that they got a dog and put the dog in a cage and administered some electric shocks to the dog. Ouch, I know why, cruel. Well, and so after a couple of electric shocks to the dog, they decided to create an escape path for the dog, and they continued to administer some electric shocks. And after, they noticed that the dog refused to take the pathway that they had created, and that led them to discover what we call learned helplessness. And so they said that because the dog had previously been in a stressful situation, that even when an opportunity came for the dog to get out, the dog just refused to, because he was like, oh, I've tried things before, it didn't work out, what's it? And that is actually what happens to some of us. Now, we may have previously found ourselves in a difficult situation. For instance, you are at home where your parents are always at war with each other. It's like you've spoken to them, it's like you've prayed about the situation, it's like nothing seems to be working, or maybe it could be that friend, it could be whatever issues it is that you're having, and it's like everything you've tried, you have failed. And so even when there's another opportunity for you to try, you just choose not to try anymore. You have given up because you're like, after all, what's the point? There's nothing I will do that can change the situation. And so for you, that is your perception, and that is why the way you're feeling persists. That's why things like depression would persist. Another reason why your situation persists is because you learn to keep secrets. The majority of secret experiences that we keep are usually things that have been negative, maybe because of shame or whatever. We do not want people to know what exactly happened to us, or maybe we have been threatened, and so we keep that negative situations that we've been through. But what happens is that the more you keep that negative thing to yourself, the more it breeds malice, anger, envy, pain, whatever it is. I remember someone telling me once that she was going to work so hard to make her father pay. You know, she just really wanted to teach him a lesson for all the things that he had done to her. And so for her, that was something that she didn't really talk to anyone about, but to her, that was like a motivating factor to achieving what exactly it is that she wants to achieve. And so for you, that could be a reason. It could just be, okay, somebody raped you, and then because you're still keeping that thing in your mind, what happens is that keeping secrets also gives you that opportunity to continue to relieve the situation. So you continue to replay the situation in your head, and you're like, and that thing says to you, oh, you are worth nothing. Oh, because you are this, that's why this person doesn't care about you. Different things. And so that fuels that particular situation. Another reason why your situation persists is unforgiveness. Nothing holds a person captive more than unforgiveness. Now, I remember listening to a particular woman who said that she studied law in order to sue her dad for leaving her and her mom. And so for her, that thing continued, that unforgiveness she felt towards her, that she was really angry. She said in school back then, she would do her best because she just wanted to prove a point, drag him to court and make him pay for everything And so for you, that could be your situation. For instance, your parents had constantly compared you to your younger ones. Oh, why can't you be like this person? Or maybe to any of your siblings, why are you always different? And you have that bitterness in you. And so you are working at a particular thing because you are trying to prove a point to them. But what happens is that if you fail at that thing, let's say for instance, you're trying to get good grades because you want to prove a point to your mom or your dad. I've actually seen this situation before. What happens is that if you fail at that particular thing, you not get back to that point of depression, that point of feeling sad. Oh no, I've messed up. Oh no, I can't do this. And so it takes you back to that same circle. So no, it's really a terrible place to be in. Another reason why that negative situation persists is because of what I call the victim mindset. This is a point whereby you've come to see the things that happen around you as, oh, maybe you're responsible for it and you are the cause of it. I explain more about this victim mindset in my video titled Defeating Depression, so you can actually want to check it out. But so the more you see yourself as the reason for negative things that happens around you, even when clearly it has shown that the people involved have their choices, then the more you actually stay in that situation. And another reason why that negative thought would persist is because of labeling and personalizing what people have said to you. Let's say, for instance, your mom has told you you're a very stupid girl, you are a worthless person, you don't know anything, your teacher has told you you can never be good at anything. And so the more you believe them, the more you find out that you are stuck in that particular situation. You know, one of the things that I really need you to learn is that, see, no one has the right, no one has the power to define your life for you except God. Just know that. So don't give people that opportunity to. How then can we now come off this way that we're feeling? Now, the truth is the cure for this is actually more of just a reverse of the situations that you face. If you have come to be, if you have been in a situation where you have tried things and it didn't work, just know that no situation is actually permanent. Actually, in a situation that you cannot expressly change yourself. So like if you are in a home and your parents are always fighting, know that, see, one day you will grow up, you would leave, you will have your own home, you won't stay there forever. And so you would actually decide how your home will be like, how you guys will love each other and all that. So please know that nothing, no negative situation is going to last forever. It's, you know, the Bible says that weeping may endure for a night, but joy will certainly come in the morning. So please let that give you hope towards believing that you would actually see light at the end of that difficult situation. Then also learn to speak out. There's no use keeping secrets that is hurting and torturing you inside. Learn to speak out, learn to get help, learn to know when to, you know, the right people to talk to. You'll be doing yourself a whole lot of good. Then also learn to forgive, learn to let go. You know, I tell people most times the people that hurt us are people that actually do not know any better. Most times people hurt us out of ignorance, because I believe that no one wakes up in the morning except you are possessed or there's something actually wrong with that person. But I don't think anyone sits down to plot someone's downfall, like I said, except something is really wrong with that person. You are the devil's incarnate or whatever. But no, even that person too that sits down to plot that person's downfall, because to them that is an idea that they have in them. So know that, you know, just learn to forgive and let go for your own sake. For me, it does me a whole lot of good when I can just let go of what people have done to me and just move on in life, because nothing is worth my peace of mind at all. And also know that we live in a broken world. We live in a world that is imperfect, and so situations happen because we live in a sin-depraved world. And know that there's nothing that, as most times, there's nothing you did to cause that situation, but then you can actually get out of it. You certainly can overcome no matter what's going on around you. And something else that would also help you to overcome that persistent situation is to replace your negative thoughts with positive ones. I explained this particular point a whole lot in a video I have that started The Perfect Drug. I talk about how and ways we can replace the negative thoughts we feel. So please, you can just go do yourself a favor, listen to that video, trust me, you can overcome this situation. I believe and I hope that this video has been helpful to you. Please let me know what you think about. Share your thoughts. If there's also some points you would love to drop that I didn't, please do drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. Come on, it's not going to cost you any money. I sat down to make this video for you, so please just subscribe so you can always know when I do more videos. And then also don't forget to share with someone. Okay, so stay joyful, stay winning, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.